I am going to tell the story. I like to go to the dances. I can't go to the dances and not be filmed anymore, and that's sad for me. So at some cons, I'm Deadpool. No. Maybe. No. But I have gone around.
Very nice for the record.
I have gone around in cosplay, and that was, I have to say, more than anything, restored my faith in a lot of stuff, because I didn't know, I was afraid that maybe kids were mean to each other or didn't do that, because it had been like 5 or 6 years, I don't know, it'd probably been a decade since I've been going to cons, and it was amazing the amount of support and kindness that everyone shows each other. Even, I mean, we can say everybody's so nice, but that's because they've seen our shows and they want to be nice, but how nice you guys are to each other is stunning, and the support and the love you give each other is incredible, and keep that up, because you never know, it might be Damian Clark in a Deadpool mask, so. What the hell's Deadpool?
I'm kidding! I've noticed that actually at this convention a lot. Like, you'll see people in line house going, oh, that's a really cool outfit, I like the way what's this for cool months? Chit-chat back and forth, yeah, really, really cool. This convention kind of in particular, almost, yeah. It's all apparently, all y'all went to high school together.
Yeah. I love when the fans come up and go, this is my first convention. Just seeing the look in their eyes and the amazement, whether it's a big, 10,000 plus people event, or something like this, or something even smaller. Just to see that, it's like, hey, a new one, we like that. That's cool, it's a wonderful feeling.
I always tell them there's no turning back.
Families too, seeing parents and little ones, and everyone's cosplaying like a bunch of Saiyans, and their little ones all dressed up.
Did you see the baby Joker yesterday? It was amazing. Yeah. Like, not the Heath Ledger Joker, it was, this kid was like 8 minutes old. It was so good. I couldn't stop staring at this kid, like,
the kid's first 3 words were said here. Why so serious?
I would like to know, what is the weirdest line you've had to say for something? In a booth. Yeah, like in a recording.
When you screw it in, give it a hard, manly twist.
So this guy rushes me with a spoon, right? A frickin' spoon! So I carry his stupid little eyeballs out with it, and he's running around, bumping into stuff, and I don't know, I guess he had to be there. Anyway, the moral of the story is, you're a total bitch. I paraphrased that a little bit, but it's kind of the vibe.
Oh, cool, next question. All right, let's do it. Do you have one?
Now you'd be a good cook and chop a few cucumbers for me.
Now that one's not funny. That's all I had.
My question is more of a request. Do you mind taking a selfie with everybody in this room at the end of the panel?
Oh my goodness.
A selfie with everybody?
Yes.
I don't know if that'll work.
Oh. I think that's physically impossible. We have to get on planes.
Yeah, I gotta think about 15.
Yeah.
It'd be too hard, sweetheart.
Yeah.
You know what, I'll do a selfie like this.
Wait, let me get out of here, right?
That's making it work. That's they're making it work, people. He's a people person.
Making dreams
That's team play.
That'll be on adultswim.com in about 3 weeks. Well, really? Tsunami pre-flight.
What would y'all say y'all's favorite line is? Like, in all the animes, y'all? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I sound stupid. This is my first con.
That's not stupid at all.
Favorite line in all of anime. Now, are we saying ones that we've done, or just all of anime?
Well, that y'all have been in.
Oh, that we did?
Yeah.
Okay. Josh.
Josh has got all the good shit.
He does. Okay.
You think Boo's sexy?
Yes, Boo is really sexy.
just use with every application in life. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Mine is actually not a line from anime, but it's from the director every time I work with her. It's Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, who played Julia in Cowboy Bebop, and she's directed Naruto, she directed Bebop. She's also my girlfriend now, which is really amazing. At the end of every session that I work with her, she has to say, in Arnold Schwarzenegger female version voice, she goes, "Get out of the mood!" And I won't leave the room until she does it. So that's kind of my favorite thing, and it's for every anime I've ever worked on. The other thing I would say is just only Tsunami.
It's all about the booty, baby.
Oh, you guys are horrible. How am I supposed to think of my favorite line in all of anime? I got asked like what my favorite movie was. How am I supposed to answer that question? Bang. Bang from Cowboy Bebop. Whoever Spike says Bang.
Dragon Ball Z. You guys heard of that? No. You heard of that? The guy dressed as, is that Frieza on crowd? Who is that?
Hello. So this goes out to you, King Frieza. I can't. What, King Vegeta?
That's what I said. You said Frieza.
I can't wait to see the look of terror on all their faces. Yes, that's it. That's the look.
Yeah.
That's that look. You stay classy, planet Earth.
Yeah, hello. Just want to say thanks for all the work you guys do. And just had a real quick story for Damien. I just want to say...
asshole, because that's what I'm good at.
I just want to say thank you for the voicemail you gave me yesterday.
You are very welcome.
And the funny thing I wanted to share is I had to call my parents to pick me up from the convention yesterday, but my phone was on silent, so I missed it. And my dad heard your voice and thought somebody stole my phone. So I had to...
Oh, was it your voice? It was like a voicemail message that I left you?
Yes,
like,
yes.
Was it Handsome Jack or so, or something like that? Handsome,
What do you
so
call
it's
me,
Handsome Jack?
Yes.
That's hilarious. So I was probably swearing on it too, right?
Yes, you were. And you also called me Cupcake. Which, thank you
So
very
he's
much.
calling the cops and stuff. My son's been kidnapped. He's in the trunk of a car. That's that Amber Alert I got. That's awesome, man.
Thank you. I just had one small question for all of you. Was there any ad-libs that made any of the shows or anything you guys have done?
Sometimes when it's rolling and I'll say a line and then somebody will respond to me, sometimes I'll just go, shut up. Just because I'm being in character and they said something smart alecky. And a couple of those made it into Dandy. They just were like, that's funny, we're keeping that.
Some of the laughs that I've done, like for, if anybody's watched like A Come Got Kill, like mine's, a lot of her little like giggles and everything were all kind of just me goofing off in the booth. Where I'll like make like little sounds like ee or hee hee, like that. That's just me goofing off and my director kept it without me knowing it. And then I would see it on TV and be like, was it supposed to be in there? But then it was on TV, and then my friends all said, and now you can never get it back. So yeah, my giggles and laughs.
Has anybody seen GTO? Yeah, pretty much all of that was ad-libbed. We didn't have a real script for it. So we had the Japanese translation, which doesn't fit into American lip flaps. And generally we have a script that's been written specifically for it, so you have it timed out with all the beats. We didn't have any of that. So the entire thing was ad-libbed. And I have no idea how it came out. You guys seem to like it, but I was terrified because I thought I was just making up a bunch of crap that nobody would ever watch.
Can we get a group Kamehameha, please?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's teamwork.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't turn me to chocolate!
I should.
What's the hardest voice role you've ever done for anime? Anything really?
I'd say the hardest for me was doing the monkey ape yell for Kid Boo. It was like 30 seconds of overlap, screaming, yelling, grunting.
Do it!
No, it's not happening. I got a plane to catch, and I may pass out like you if I try to have another horror story.
It'll help you sleep on the plane.
Well, in that case, no.
Yeah, for me, it was Wolverine. Every time I get to do Wolverine. I love voicing Wolverine, but every time I do fight scenes, it just tears the snot out of my entire body. I feel like everything has been ripped out, and I have to start all over again. It's so gnarly. And I said this in my panel the other day, but fun fact, every time I do a really gnarly kind of thing, I fart. So listen for that when every time you hear Wolverine or fight scene, I can pretty much guarantee there is a fart behind every scream.
So does that mean you just farted?
I did, a little bit, yeah. Where are you? God, is that you?
Yeah. I'd have to say first version cell.
Yeah, right? It just hurts listening to it, doesn't it? Yeah, I had so many people come up to me and go, you scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. I'm like, good. Yeah, it's creepy. But yeah, screaming in that, can you imagine? Ugh, gross. Totally gross.
I'd say for me one of the hardest was actually, I usually say Toriko because it was the first time I had to learn how to talk like complete chest voice and like I was way bigger than myself, and figuring out how to do this for a long amount of time with Dragon Ball Z like power-ups, it hurts. But equally as difficult, honestly, was playing Chuck in Panty and Stocking because they just said, my script just said, random chucking times 50. And I would just kind of have to follow it, and like he just gets the crap beaten out of him, and that took a lot of diaphragmatic control, and that was one of the ones where I almost passed out because it was just. On that note, I got to go back to Dennis. I love you all. This has been amazing. I really hope to come back and see you again.
Does this go to 4:30? Is that all as well?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna go.
Actually, I think. Well, yeah.
I'm on the same flight.
Oh.
So, I love you all.
You guys have been awesome. Thank you.
That's it, yeah. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, San Antonio! I'm kidding, I know it's fun.